Hi guys, it's Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week beginning April 6, 2015. Hello everyone. Again, I don't know if you hear the noise, but that's been going on since early this morning, and I have to get these videos recorded, so I'm going to go ahead and just get through it. Hopefully you can ignore what's going on there. The other thing I want to say too is, like I told you guys before, I'm going to be very busy in April, so I'm going to go ahead, after I get done with this video, go ahead and record the video for the week beginning April 13th, so I will be wearing the same shirt. Okay, so try not to let that confuse you. I'll release them at the appropriate time so that we don't get, the messages crossed. So for this week, I think I want to use the Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck by Stuart Pearce. And then, of course, we're going to pull a card from the Secret Language of Color Oracle cards by Inna Segal. So let's get into it here. Taking a deep breath. It's been extra noisy. I know I talk about it every week, and I'm so sorry, but I'm always so afraid you guys are going to pick up on it, or like it's going to distract you, and I don't want it to distract you. I have the angels here to kind of protect me and kind of help me zone out from that, but just wanted to let you know what's going on. All right, let's keep going with this. And again, this is for the week of April 6th. Ooh, Raphael. Raphael has been around me quite a bit recently. Thank God, because I've been having health issues and stuff like that, so I've been really working with him, and he's just popping up everywhere. So it doesn't surprise me that he's popping up here too, because maybe this is a common thread for a lot of people. A lot of people are needing to just rejuvenate their physical bodies and sort of get back into a place of peace, especially if, your life is chaotic, right? Okay, so the first card up we have is Raphael, Communion. We're all in the same boat, right? So this is actually, I think, a call for a little bit of empathy and compassion. It's very easy to get upset with somebody who seems to be inconsiderate right now, but I'm actually oddly okay with it because, we're all in that same place. How many times have we done things that we didn't realize we were being inconsiderate over? You know what I mean? So we're all in the same boat. We're all needing this healing right now. On a deeper level, okay, so that's kind of like the surface level stuff. Try not to get so upset with people and try to just remember that we're all coming from the same place. But on a deeper level, there feels like a need. This is detoxification. Yeah, emotions, physical detoxification. Really getting rid of the negative thinking. And again, I don't know how you guys have been doing, but I'm finding that, especially with all of March, I feel like my energy is just sort of, I'm like trying to wall it up, I guess defensive energy every once in a while, and then I really have to catch myself and go, okay, what am I so worried about? It's okay. Everybody can do their thing and think what they want or say what they want or do whatever they want. It doesn't have to affect me, right? So there's some bit of coming down off of that energy, I think, this week. It's still going to be tumultuous. I think we're still going to have a little bit of rough energy to work with, but we can make the choice about whether we let that come in or not, and what our reaction is going to be to that. So if you are finding that things are getting to you, take a look at that. That is something that needs to be healed, and that is something that Raphael can come in and help you heal. What is it that is making you feel unsafe? Usually because that's what people react to. They think someone's going to get one over on them, or whatever. So Raphael can help you feel, Michael can help you feel safe if you really need to do the cord cutting and things like that, but Raphael can help heal wherever that's stemming from. Okay? So speaking of Michael, we have Michael next, and he says it's time for transmutation. Oh boy, yes. So on the surface level, it's transmuting the lower frequencies into higher frequencies, and okay, you might, like we talked about last week, you might have a very human reaction to something, but then you have the choice of transmuting that into a higher energy and going, okay, I have bigger goals and desires to focus on, and I don't need to waste my energy on the pettier things in life. But this is also you transmuting yourself this week. So I would say taking things that have been long fears and going, does that need to be a fear anymore? Nope. Let me see what I can do to start working through that. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, but I think you are going to start pinpointing, I don't know, should we call them shortcomings or just other things that you need to work on? while you're in this incarnation, you start figuring out how to do it. And for some of you, it will be a final push in some situation or something like that that just makes you go, okay, you know what? Like, I got to figure this out. If that should occur for you, see it as a blessing, because it is. Okay? Then we have Metatron. All right, Metatron, wisdom. Because of the events that have occurred over the past few weeks, because of events that might still be occurring this week, it's really, like I said, it's a blessing when something goes awry, and you have to look at how you're reacting to it. Are you going to come from your higher wisdom? Again, yes, we're always trying to say, okay, look at things beyond the ego consciousness and from the higher wisdom, but you might have your human experience in between there, and that's okay. Don't deny that of yourself, okay? Metatron is also the keeper of the book of life. So if you are really focused on why is this happening, what is the deeper message here, what am I supposed to be getting out of this, do a meditation with Archangel Metatron, book of life. Yes, and you'll get to see the why or how it fits into your timeline. He's also coming in and saying, I can help you clear your chakras as well, which might be another tool that you'll want to lean on this week. All right. Then we have Sandalphon. That's our final card for this part of it. And it is intention. It's all about staying focused, guys. Staying focused on who you are, what is really important, what's going to get you rattled, what's going to pull you out of your heart space, what is going to pull you away from your dreams. You know, if something aggravating happens, do you then not work on that book like you intended to that day because somebody aggravated you or whatever, or something that seems major kind of popped up? Remember your intentions. Remember why you came here. Remember what you're here to accomplish. Remember, we have, where's that card? Transmuting. There's going to be a lot of that. Whatever's coming at you that's trying to pull you off path, let it flow through you and get back to what you really want to do. Okay, so let's get to the color card and let's see what is coming up for this week. Got quiet. All right. We'll take it. All right. The color card is blue, and it's the blue I'm wearing. Don't you love when that happens? That happened a couple of months ago too. Okay, this is a very cosmic card, as you can see from the artwork here. Let me read it to you and then I'll hold it up a little bit longer. So it's blue. Activate your healing power. The number is 37. So take a look at that card. This is the space that you need to be in. And activating your healing power means heal yourself first this week. There's going to be a good bit of that, a good bit of need for that. Now, does that mean that this is going to be a bad week and all that stuff? No, I think it's going to be an aggravating week. I think it's just going to be one of those things like you might have moments where you're like, you kidding me with this? Didn't we go through this last month? Aren't we done with this yet? Almost. I think almost. But this is where you need to stay centered. This is where you want to keep connecting to your divinity. Okay, guys? So have a good week. And remember to take care of yourselves. Focus on your own inner healing, okay? And when you're happy, the world can be happy too, because happiness kind of, our energy is contagious. We're all connected. Do your part, all right? Take care.